I think we all have been grappling with rising construction costs. I think that's something that we'll continue to watch. I mentioned already that changing regulation, which has been happening very consistently and very actively over the last several years, and it will continue to do so, is a risk for all of us. I think globally we want to continue to be an attractive place to be, to live, to work, to study, and as long as we keep doing that, then we're managing our risks.
You know, some of the challenges that I think are not getting enough attention are just the availability of labor. You know, the funny thing to me when I think about this, you know, back a few years, you know, people were struggling to find good jobs for people, but it's hard to find good talent for a lot of developers all over the world right now for certain trades, and you know, we are in a demographic wave where, you know, we've hit in many parts of the developed world our peak populations and some pullback. We need key labor in for certain trades, some of the specialty trades around you know, the elements of going into a building, and they're in short supply, and so that's been an issue that is impacting developments in certain cities and making it a little bit more expensive.
I would say in the Toronto GTA, one of the biggest barriers we have is going to be the construction industry. We know that they have committed to to a bigger pipeline than they're able to actually deliver. They're at historic highs, and there simply isn't the talent or the labor there to deliver all of it.
Other than being a working mother of a 3-year-old, probably the biggest challenge for me is helping my clients to navigate the rapidly changing retail sector and helping to keep them informed so they can make great business decisions and great investments.
We face the same challenges that everyone does, and today it is really all about trying to navigate what's going on in the world, and in particular what's going on with trade issues and with geopolitical issues. It's hard for us to develop 2- and 3- and 4-year business plans when, as Benjamin Tal said, even one tweet can throw everything into chaos. So trying to figure out how this dispute between the US and China will play out, and more importantly, how the dispute between Canada and China is going to play out, has a huge impact on our business, on the Canadian economy, and at this point, I'm not sure anyone can give you a good answer to those questions. So, you know, just dealing with that uncertainty makes it very difficult for anyone to do any sort of planning.